Today I'm going to be playing WCW Backstage Assault, and I haven't played this game in 6 years. I've played it on the N64. The game isn't good. The game is atrocious. And this was EA's final game that they made for WCW. They were in the works of a second WCW Backstage Assault, but that became Def Jam Vendetta. Still to this day, I don't know why I haven't even given Def Jam Vendetta and Fight for New York a chance at all. Maybe it just wasn't for me. But I'm attempt to play that. I am attempt to play those two games one day. I am planning on playing those games. So you know what? Why not, for old time's sakes, WCW Backstage Assault. So it's Exhibition, Hardcore Challenge, and Hardcore Gauntlet. I have everybody unlocked, just to let everybody know. I'm using a cheat code. No submissions, no knockouts. Pinfalls. So we got the chosen one, Jeff Jarrett, Billy Kidman, Buff Bagwell, Shane Douglas, the franchise, Vampiro, Mike Awesome, Kimberly Page, Tori Wilson, Hall of Famer, Captain Cajun, Booker T, the world's heavyweight champ at that time, Don and Ron Harris, the Harris brothers, David Flair, Chris Candido, God rest his soul. Can't believe he died, man. Vinny Roo, Vince Russo, bro. Eric Bischoff. Kevin Nash, Scott Hall. Hulk Hogan. Look at Hogan's face. He's like, ah. Ric Flair, U.S. champ? I guess. And we got Sting. Diamond Dallas Page. Lex Luger, the total package. Miss Elizabeth. This would be her last wrestling game ever to appear before 2K14. Sergeant AWOL or The Wall. Crowbar. Brian Clark, Brian Adams, Chronic. Sid Vicious. Sid was the frickin' man. Bret the Hitman Hart. Oh, I miss Bret Hart. Scott Steiner, the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, man. Goldberg. Goldberg was mostly WCW. I know people shit on him, but I don't know. It's just not the WWE guy, in my opinion. Well, whatever. Tank Abbott. To be quite honest, Tank Abbott sucked. Lance Storm, he came to the company And within a month, he was the United States champ. Norman Smiley. Look at his face. He's like, he's one of the trainers still in WWE Performance Center, I think, right? Evan Courageous. Damn, Evan. Looks like he's trying to stick his face into the freaking cameras close by like this. Like that. Same thing with Shatton Moore. Shane Helms, the Hurricane. La Parka. Medusa. A.K.A. Alondra Blaze. Sarge. Sergeant Putty Lee Parker? I can't believe I remember that. Jimmy Hart. Hey, maybe it's Jimmy Hart to bounce this out. Bam Bam Bigelow. Did the Sandman call him Bam Bam Bigelow Bam Bam Bagalow? Look it up. Stevie Ray from Harlem Heat. Big Vito, hardcore champ. Johnny the Bull. Miss Hancock, a.k.a. Stacy Keibler. I heard she did not like that name, Miss Hancock. She didn't want to be Miss Hancock. I guess she just wanted to be herself, but Russo says, that's a great name, bro. It draws ratings, bro. Mona. Molly Holly. I'm glad she got the hell out of there to go to the WF to be Molly Holly. Mona. Doug Dillinger. Asia. Whatever happened to her? I wonder what she's doing these days. Chris Kanyon, God rest his soul. Ole! Liba la raza, Conan. Rey Mysterio Jr. Unmasked. Frickin' legend in frickin' WWE. Disco never drew a dime, Inferno. Daphne, God rest her soul. I miss her. I can't believe she committed suicide, man. Really sad. It's Hugh Morris or Phil DeMott. But Russo came up with the name General Rection. Like, what? Misfits in action. My bad. Custom wrestlers. Major Guns. Yeah, I saw her on Backyard Wrestling. That's Chavo Guerrero as Lieutenant Loco. Are you kidding me? Don't even ask. We're gonna get franchise! And I'll fight against this wild slapnuts. Yes, all the arenas in the level selections are unlocked, by the way. I use a cheat code. I just want to show everybody how horrible this game is. Franchise! Look at this wild slap nuts. Like, I can buy him as a world champion, but I don't buy him as a guy that can build an organization around when it's an upcoming pro wrestling organization. Oh, right, TNA. They did that. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable.
This is WCW Backstage Assault.
Listed up slap nuts with a white shirt.
We're off. If you're looking for the ref, keep looking. The only people crazy enough to be near this fight are the two participants.
These two men will do anything, and I mean anything to win. This should be
Shane Douglas tried to get a job with the WWF back in 2000. He left with Benoit, Malenko, and Guerrero and Saturn. And even Conan tried too. Vince only hired 4 people, and that was Benoit, Malenko, Guerrero, and Saturn. But denied Shane Douglas and Conan. Because back then, Vince hated Shane Douglas and Conan.
If only there were such a thing in a match like this.
True story, too.
And in case you turned away for a moment, this fight is in fact taking place in the exercise room. He's taking him apart piece by piece.
Right now, he must be wondering, what have I gotten myself into?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness! I can't believe they would use that as a weapon! Ouch! That's quite a smart...
You know, that's what I do, Schiavone, if you push me too far. I'd knock you out.
There we
He
go.
should have known that was coming when he took this match with the franchise Shane Douglas.
Oh, you think?
I can't tell. Is this one
Schiavone?
guy even
I'm glad he's in
trying?
AEW.
Timeout. He should be asking for it right now.
He's run headfirst into the wall.
He is battered and broken. This is almost over. You know, I'm not real sure which is uglier, him or the last move he tried.
DDT! Jeff Jarrett took a nasty hit there. Shane Douglas knows there are no rules. Anything is legal, including that weapon.
Wow. I hope that he remembers to replace that divot.
He got his bell rung by the heavy bag.
What the hell?
You know, you should go down there and hold his opponent so he doesn't miss anymore.
Oh, man. I'm just trying to enjoy myself instead of just, like, making funny jokes. That's freaking hilarious.
This is not a wrestling match, folks. It's a good old-fashioned knock 'em down, drag 'em out fight.
You don't say, Schiavone.
Luckily, it connects with only air. Will there be any end to this violence?
I love Schiavone, man. I can listen to him all day. Seriously, I do want to listen to him all day. Oh, Bobby Heenan, I miss you, buddy.
And now this wrestler will seek higher ground in hopes of delivering a move that will end this match. Someone's going to get hurt here. We're going to see exactly how much damage 2 deranged people can inflict.
If you'd like to make a call.
Oh, those old
Advantage gained by
payphones.
Shane Douglas.
This is way before we had, before cell phones
The
really
exercise bench
got
broke right in
better.
half.
Yeah, there was cell phones, but
I think
you
they're
know,
going to use that as a
you had to pay a
weapon.
bunch of money.
Just an out-of-control attack.
There
with the
was cell
payphone.
phones, but
Feel free
But the
to head to the
payphones were
bathroom
still
because
around.
this one's over.
How long can this insanity continue?
He nailed him like a wrecking ball.
I can't believe that they wouldn't leave that where it was. That could severely injure someone. I'm sure the fans can appreciate a move like that. Roundhouse kick. That one
Jeff
really
Jarrett's stunned.
Jeff Jarrett. DDT. They're going toe-to-toe right now. This is amazing.
And nobody's backing up a step, like you said, Tony. Toe-to-toe, there's more punches thrown here than they have in a boxing match. I'm surprised his opponent's head is still connected after that shot.
What's he going to do with that?
This guy needs to realize that his opponent isn't going to sit on a tee and let him whack him.
Wow!
that's gotta hurt. A
Shane
pile
Douglas
driver.
has shown flashes of brilliance in this
Bye-bye.
1, 2, and he's got him. No.
Why won't Slapnuts
He would have had
job
him.
out to the
Tony laid his
franchise?
forearm across his throat.
This is
Now this is
ridiculous.
crossing the line. Are you kidding me? These two are crazy.
Oh, you
That
think,
hit leveled
Shivani?
him.
I guess Jared doesn't want to be franchised or something.
What are they doing? This is the locker room.
No one is going to forget this fight anytime soon. Talking to you, Tony.
Fans, he's going for the pin. A jolt of adrenaline, and the challenger is back in the game. They're going to settle their differences, whether it's here in the exercise room or somewhere else.
This is an all-out brawl. No rules, no holes barred, and anything can be used as a weapon.
Three, what
Set.
a spectacular end to a spectacular fight. Put another one on the board for the winner. It's the franchise, Shane Douglas. Another great match brought to you by World Championship Wrestling.
You know, while his opponent thought that his ship had come in, it was this man who gave him the great send-off.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Like, maybe I've learned how to control the game. I guess once I try it once and then try it again and again and again, then make my final decision. I guess I just get better at it. And that's the gospel truth. That's just how I am. I just don't play it once and then just trash all over it. This game is not good. It's just the concept's is good. It's just that I don't know. Purple dancing gear, red, green, white. Let's go with red. How about Medusa? How about the media center? Ooh. I was gonna skip the entrances. I think that was when Kimberly was with the new blood. Like, it was a good idea. It's just that they should have built it organically, like take weeks and months ahead of time. But they just did it all in one night.
Loosen up those thumbs, because it's time for WCW.
Oh my God!
Backstage
Look at the
Assault.
graphics.
Let this battle begin.
I mean, the gameplay's
No holds
just
barred in
okay.
this
It's
match.
just that.
This
Oh
match
my
won't be
God!
pretty, but it should be action-packed.
Spinning back kick.
Oh
My
man!
goodness, don't bank on getting
No
that
time and
damage
effort.
deposit back.
And look at their arms.
Medusa just took advantage of that.
It should have been just a regular wrestling game, honestly, with the hardcore stuff.
Clothesline.
It should have been Mayhem 2. I think that was the name of the game that was supposed to be, but it was Backstage
This could
Assault.
very well become the most tragic display of brutality that
They
I
should have
have
made
ever seen.
Mayhem in the year 2000, but they didn't. Oh, blind head scissors, awesome.
She didn't see that one.
And another.
Now that sure was effective.
Sorry, Kevin Dunn does not work in
Low blow.
WCW at that
And like a
time.
projectile, this combatant has been hurled into the wall. Flying head scissors.
I think the lead guy was Keith Mitchell.
Kimberly is taking this further than we would have
USA,
imagined.
USA, USA. Uh-oh.
What on earth are they doing to this?
Oh,
They're
no!
gonna tear this place
By
down.
God almighty, she's dead!
You get hit like that, you can't even remember the next day.
She's gone completely insane. She picked up a wooden chair.
I don't know. I'm starting to I might have changed my mind about this game. But this still
That's a
sucks,
recipe
this
for
game.
a trip to the plastic surgeon.
What incredible idiocy. That hurt just a
Oh,
lot.
God.
She can't take too many of those.
Body slash.
Oh my, that's gotta hurt. I can't believe it. She's got the computer monitor. That one is going to leave a nasty mark. Somebody call
Medusa's
electrician.
done.
We have a problem here. Snap suplex. Kimberly seems to be in top form tonight. 2. Oh no, I thought it was over.
That's what makes
Loading the
WCW
bathroom.
So
Oh,
dangerous
boy.
and so great, Tony. Anytime,
boy.
anywhere, something can go terribly wrong.
I've been around a long time, but I can't remember a fight taking place in a restroom.
I don't even know what to think of this game.
When you take this much punishment, you become desperate.
Where are they going?
I'm going to the media center again to destroy more.
I bet they went back there to fight just in order to get away from the stench of the humanoids.
That could be a good idea. I didn't think of that, Mr. Heenan. I guess Bobby Heenan had a good
There's
idea.
nothing sacred? I guess this is now a full-scale war.
Oh, you think?
We're going to see exactly how much damage 2 deranged people can inflict.
That's how the building can turn out the lights. Because this one is over. Fini. Done.
The knee done.
Someone get him out of the green room.
Sounds like slut,
This isn't a
slut, slut.
daytime talk show.
I got no comment about that one.
Oh my goodness!
Water barrel.
She's got the water bottle. What on earth?
The
is
big
going
ass
on?
water bottle.
This is total destruction. In all my years of wrestling, I have never seen a beating like that. This place.
You'd see more in AEW there, Savati. You'll have to wait the next 19 years.
Tossed out the
Ooh.
window, but certainly this is too far.
Oh, you think?
You got a better chance of winning
Is that
the
re-
lotto than being
is that
able
a,
to watch
micro-
that.
Is that a microwave?
Sickening blow with the microwave.
Yeah, it's a microwave.
Maybe spring training should have helped that swing. That swing belongs on a porch.
Oh, Bobby Heenan, I miss Bobby Heenan. I miss you, Bobby Heenan. I really do, buddy. Slut, slut, slut.
Kimberly wants a
Come
weapon
on.
to end this fight.
Come on.
Somebody's gonna get a hefty bill for this carnage.
Feel free to head to the bathroom because this one is over.
This is crazy. There's not gonna be anything left if they keep at it
Now,
like
I
this.
would say that this is better than Monday Night Raw, but unfortunately, Monday Night Raw has gotten better ever since Vince retired. Thank God!
That was a perfect bullseye.
What is this? She's picked up a VCR.
Ooh, it's a
That was
VCR.
certainly a shocking experience. They are
I'll bet you,
completely out of
the
control.
the young kids don't
Now,
even
that's
know
what I
how
do,
to work a
Shivani. If you push
VCR.
me too far, I'd knock you out.
As if the sheer insanity of this match were not enough. Now this wrestler is seeking higher ground. This is a street fight. No rules. Just a plain old-fashioned whooping.
We did get
Is this the end of the match?
DVDs, but
Near fall and
they
a
were
kick
really
out.
expensive.
Looks like they're going to take this little disagreement elsewhere.
To the parking garage.
Luckily, there's not much traffic going through the parquet. We don't need someone getting hit by a car. Flying head scissors! What a shot! That bully caught Medusa. is crazy. What are they trying to do? Oh my goodness! I can't believe they would use that as a weapon! What is she doing? She's gonna kill someone with the tire!
Oh man, Shivani.
That's it for that
Oh.
object.
Oh!
And she could do some serious damage! She's got the pedal prod! Kimberly is doing some serious damage with that weapon!
Okay, that's gotta be it.
Man, this could be
Oh, come on!
close, but no cigar.
How is that freaking?
Come
How is
on,
that
you
not
need
a
to do
3?
a lot more than that in order to win this match.
This is ridiculous.
And like a
Oh.
projectile, this combatant has been hurled into the semi-truck! 2! My, that was an awfully close call! That move really shook up Medusa! Now, this
And for
is
some of
crossing
you
the
are
line.
saying that I hope Berlin's in this game, I apologize to all you Berlin Alex Wright fans,
That will seal
but he's
the
not in
deal.
this game.
Swing and a miss with the weapon!
No, he got him,
Oh,
Shivani.
paramedic! No one can withstand a beating like that! Ouch! What a jolt! This could end it! 2! Wow, did you see that? I thought the match was over! Oh my! What's going on here? What a crushing blow!
Shivani really put a lot of
This
passion
place
into
is
this
being
game.
trashed, and you know, I don't believe
Him and
these
Bobby
two
Heenan
care
did.
one bit. Face first into the wall. Great,
See ya.
a thrilling end to this street fight. The winner of this match is Kimberly. This one's going to be remembered as one of the finer matches we've seen.
The fans won't forget this match for a long, long time. Of course,
It's true. I won't forget for a long, long time. Seriously, this game is not good. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but it's not the worst wrestling game ever made. I'm gonna play as Eric Bischoff. In a black suit. I'm gonna battle Vince Russo, bro. Too bad I can't do Eric Bischoff versus, Vince Russo versus Jim Cornette. Billy Kidman.
Loosen up those thumbs, because it's time for WCW.
Damn,
Backstage
Vince Russo looks horrible.
And we're off. The rules of this match are...
The graphics
that
are
there
horrible,
no
bro.
rules.
you know, Tony, the fans have waited a long, long time to see this match. But more importantly, I've waited a long, long, long time to see this match.
What on earth is going on here? This is total destruction.
That stunned him. Now he needs to get the cobwebs cleared and get some offense.
Whitehead Scissors by Eric
I
Bischoff.
hope his opponent will be able to walk after that one.
There you go.
Wrestler has been burned. Well, the best they thing he can do is try and stay away from his man until he can catch his breath.
You know, you got a better chance of winning the line.
Oh, Bischoff's gonna kill Russo. Russo's on fire!
Burned.
That will seal the deal.
You got that right.
Low blow.
That'll leave a mark.
That'll leave a mark.
Foul play.
That will too.
He took a nasty hit there.
Like, I'm not really taking this game seriously, honestly. I don't even care, honestly.
That burn is going to need
Because
some
this game
mental
is not
attention
good.
fast.
But it's, I guess it's getting fun and fun and fun. I don't know
His
why I'm
opponent
making
was
this game
turning
fun.
around. He'd better go south of the border. You know
I
what
really
mean,
can't believe I'm
Vito?
making this game fun, even though the game is not that good.
This is the worst
I guess I
I've
just-
seen in a long time.
I have to get used to
A
the
jolt of
controllers.
adrenaline, and the challenger is back in the game. Flying shoulder block.
He is battered and broken. This is almost over.
Total
But honestly, the
chaos,
graphics are not good.
Absolute
They're
devastation.
bad.
And someone's going to be pulling fence out of their
And I
teeth.
wonder why that,
Oh my goodness.
you want to know why
I
that they
can't
lost
believe
$64 million?
used
I guess they
weapon.
couldn't afford the graphics like,
You'll feel that one
you
for a
know.
long, long time.
I guess they couldn't afford the graphics for this game.
He just nailed his opponent with the wooden box. Ooh,
I still can't believe
who's gonna pay
WCW
for
lost $64 million in this year alone. Because that was it, man.
that? Irish whip.
Oh, a
This
big ass
Backstage
fire
match,
extinguisher.
I don't believe these two care one bit. Is this the end of the match? Near fall and a kick out.
When I wanted to earn a pin, I would
Rush your leg
gouge
sweep.
the eyes first in order to ensure that he'd stay down. And it worked.
That swing had no chance of hitting.
He's got him down. One more shot will send him to dreamland.
How long can this insanity continue?
Feel free to head to the bathroom because this one is over.
I remember this game coming out as a
Trying to put a
freshman,
stop to it right now.
but I was, my eyes were on
Solid two by Eric
WWF
Bischoff.
No Mercy back then.
Oh my,
I was
that's
more into
gotta
getting
hurt.
No Mercy and
Trying
SmackDown
to put a
2
halt to it right
for
now.
Christmas as a
It'll
freshman.
take a lot more than that to put him away.
And like a projectile,
Nice.
this combatant has been hurled into the boiler.
Very
I'm so
simple.
glad I got No Mercy that year at frickin' SmackDown 2.
1, 2, 3 count.
Vince Russo with a tremendous effort in reversing that move.
Like, am I really gonna spend 60 bucks in the year 2000 for Christmas
This challenger
on this
just won't go
game,
down that easily.
knowing that this game is not good? I'd rather wait until the price is down to like
Here's the cover.
$5 or $10 or
It might have been a
$4.99.
bit premature to go for the pin.
You can't make mistakes like that in a match of this magnitude.
He just leveled him with that move. One count short of glory by Bischoff.
This guy is full of tenacity. You can beat him, kick him, leave him for dead, but he'll keep coming back for more.
These two are going to try and settle things right here in this
Oh,
storage
Russo
room.
gave Bischoff the razor's edge.
He should have known that such
What
an
a tough
action
guy,
was
bro.
a possibility in a brawl like this. Oh my, something's going on
That
here.
was nice.
How
the hell?
did you do that? That was incredible.
There we go.
That was quite a gamble.
What a
and it
glitch.
paid off big.
That move could signal the end of this match.
He saw his chance and nailed him.
And where exactly are these two headed now? This is unbelievable. A strange fight indeed. This is now taking place in an exercise room.
Got that
Bischoff
right.
is destroying him with that foreign object. Is nothing sacred? I guess this is now a full-scale war. Oh, what a reversal that was. Is this it? 3! It's
That was
over.
a weird pitting I guess, where's, Scott Hall? Scott Hall. A wall or the wall. The bathroom brawl. We're gonna do one more match and then I'm gonna wrap this up. It's been fun, I guess. Yeah, the wall was an MIA, Misfits in Action. Just weird names that freaking Russo came up with these people. For the men and women. Miss Hancock, General Rection, Lieutenant Local. Like, what?
This is WCW Backstage Assault.
A wall. The wall.
Everybody in the back, hit the deck.
Hey, yo, wall, you ain't
And
nut,
I've been
Chico.
in this great sport for a long time, but I'll be the first to admit that I could not have imagined that a match like this could take place.
These two guys will not disappoint us. They'll give everything, and then some.
Scott Hall doing a tombstone pile driver.
Pile driver. Scott Hall is taking no chances. He's got a weapon. Somebody's going to get a hefty bill for this carnage.
Oh, you think?
That hurt just to watch.
He's got his opponent on the run now.
I bet it even hurts him to breathe right now.
That was easy to break.
This is getting completely out of control. This place is being trashed, and you know,
Oh, you
I don't
think?
believe these two care one bit.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sure they don't, Shavine. Uh-oh.
That blow knocked the hand dryer clean off the wall. He's gone completely out of control. He just picked up the hand dryer.
I don't know what to say about this game.
What a crushing blow.
This guy's got some kids that need watching when he recovers from this match. Shivani's available for a price.
What's he going to do with that?
You know, you got a better chance of winning the lotto than being able to walk away from that.
Oops, there goes that. What's next? In the history of our great sport, I've never ever seen something like this.
That hit leveled him.
He's broken the mirror. Devastating blow with the sink.
Gather some flowers and find a tombstone, because this man has just been buried. He was 27.
This may not be what you're used to seeing, but frankly, I don't think these two men care. They just want to get at one another. Leave that alone. This isn't a riot. Scott Hall was slow with his attack.
The guys in the back should take my collection for this guy. If they do, I'll make sure he gets it, if you know what I mean.
Irish whip.
Is it saying
They're
Hogan
tearing each
sucks?
other apart in this janitor's room. Where's this bizarre fight going to end up?
Maybe in here.
He's going to use the wooden chair. We're going to see exactly how much damage two deranged people can inflict. How low can this fight sink? He's going to use the water bottle. This is crazy. What are they trying to do? This is a street fight. No rules. Just a plain old-fashioned whooping. Chaos doesn't even
Plain
begin to
old-fashioned
describe this.
whooping.
They're gonna break everything. Scott Hall is doing some serious damage with that weapon.
He dropped him like a bad habit.
He's broken the garbage can. Is this it, fans? A jolt of adrenaline, and the
Oh
challenger is back in
boy.
the game.
Uh-oh.
Body slam.
Scoop slam by a wall. Or the wall.
He's run headfirst into the wooden box. Folks, please don't adjust your TV sets. This fight is actually happening in a restroom. The sad part is, the plumbers get paid by the hour.
They're gonna get paid by the hour, all right, Shivani.
They are completely out of control. Ooh, that move had to hurt. They've sent the mirror to the ground. If nothing else, this is definitely entertaining.
Last one out of the building can turn out the lights. This one is over. Fini. Done.
Hall tries for the 3 count. He goes for the pin and comes up with 2.
He no
Face
sells
first
it.
into the garbage can.
But he no sold it.
Is nothing sacred? I guess this is now a full-scale war. Folks, if this were a movie, it'd be rated NC-17. There's that much violence.
NC-17.
This is great. This is like a prison riot. Someone needs to turn the hose on and break it up.
He amazed everyone with that move, especially his opponent. They're gonna take this place apart piece by piece. This was disgusting, Brain. This match should not even have happened.
It's action, people flying through the air. I like it.
You like this type of stuff?
Yes, I like this kind of stuff. I like to see a man scream and give up and be in pain.
You like that?
Yes, I like that. Don't you like that?
Well, no, I don't like it.
Well, learn to like it. That's what happens here at WCW. People scream and they get hurt.
All the time. And some people get hurt, and we don't see them for 6 months.
Or ever.
He's trying to put a halt to it right now. That's a solid 2 by Scott Hall. Irish whip. Fans, look! He's picked up a camera. Oh, there's only so much of that kind of punishment a body can take.
Technology has come a long way, folks. It really has. I'm sure we still have cameras like that,
That
but
shot really knocked the wind out of him.
but
Wow.
technology these days, compared to back in 2000, it's come a long way.
I can't believe that they wouldn't leave that where it was. That could severely injure someone. He's going for the pin. Close, but no cigar. Irish whip. Looks like he's a bit unbalanced after that one. What ferocity shown by Hall.
This could be it. He caught him solid with that one.
Could this be victory?
Yeah.
Hey, what a spectacular end to a spectacular fight.
And what an end to this episode of Monday Night Retro Gaming. Yeah, I guess I'm done with this episode. Backstage Assault, not a good game. And this was the last WCW game. No wonder why they lost $64 million. No wonder why they lost 64 mil. Well, it was really a shame at that time that this was the last WCW game. It was really a shame that a lot of things were cut in the year 2000, like for WCW. 2000 was one of my favorite years in pro wrestling. I enjoyed the WWF more than WCW. And that's the honest truth. And It's just a shame that at the end, WCW shut down. That was the worst thing that could ever happen in pro wrestling, was another competitor like WCW would shut down. You know, I didn't think here in 2022 that at the time I'm recording this in August the 21st, I didn't think that Vince McMahon would be forced out of the company or retire or whatever you want to call it. I didn't think it would ever happen. So much this year has changed in pro wrestling. It really has. And I look forward to 2023. I don't know what wrestling's going to be like next year. I have a good feeling what WWE's going to be doing. But AEW lately, I don't know. I really don't know about them. They have their final year in their contract with Discovery Time Warner, it's called now. So many mergers that have happened. I don't know. I hope that not WCW. I hope AEW still remains on the air on TNT and TBS. But I don't know. I'm starting to doubt them. I really am. And I have every right to. But anyways, back to the game. WCW Backstage Assault. This game is not good. But I made the most out of it. I guess I had fun, but it's not a good game. A lot of people back then did not like the game, and I was one of those people that not only didn't like the game when I rented it, but I avoided it for several years until the price went lower and lower and lower. And bought two versions of it, probably like $3 from a video game store. Whatever. Yeah. All right, folks, that about wraps it up. I hope everybody enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and favorite. This has been Monday Night Retro Gaming, and see you guys later. Peace.